What's going on, YouTube? GraveCinder here, and welcome back to episode number 34 in season 3, and also the final episode in season 3. So, in the last episode, we did a health check, and everything checked out to be pretty well and a dandy in the city. And we really don't have anything else to do in this particular city. I think it turned out really nice. I like the layout, a little bit of symmetry, a little bit of grid work, some natural curvy roads, and we have a little bit of everything in this particular city. So I know, like I mentioned, we don't have a whole lot to do, but there is this area over here that I wanted to finish before we completely end the episode, or end the series. And let's go ahead and get right into it. So, kind of what I have for an idea over here is for this road right here to hook up to this road up here, kind of do like a little bridge across the train tracks and whatnot. So let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna turn off the snapping and put our elevation height at the lowest. And we're gonna do something like this. So let's see, how is this gonna work out for us? I'm actually gonna extend this out to about there. And we're going to bring our snapping back, and let's see. How far down can we go? Can we do this? Nope, that's too low. So we are going to do that and hook up to that. It's not the best, it's not the worst. I think we'll keep it. So I want that road to connect to this area down here because there is commercial vehicles and whatnot coming through and delivering goods to this area right here. But also, there is these folks up here that would have to travel all the way through the neighborhood, come down this way to get in, or go all the way around and then come down this way and get in here. So now we have yet another way to get into this area. So, additionally, what we're going to do is kind of fill in the rest of this stuff. I don't want to go too crazy. I also don't want to leave too much room not filled in. So I think something like that should work. And all of this is going to be commercial. I'm gonna do that right there. I think one access point through here should be just enough. And let's make sure we have water. Ugh. I hate it when it goes that one extra little square and it just messes everything up, but it's okay, no worries. We'll get right back into it. And we don't really need that, so I think that's kind of what we're gonna leave it as. Now, I don't want this to be just any kind of commercial. I want it to be fancy commercial, and we're gonna do European high density leisure. No, not leisure. Tourism. I think tourism should be just a-okay in this area right here. So let's make sure that we put in a district. No, I don't want to go up that far. I'm just going to make this part right here. That's going to be tourism. Let's go ahead and zone everything real quick so it can come in. And then you know what? To kind of break it up a little bit. If it works, we're going to have this down here. I'm going to put the game on 3 speed so everything comes through quickly. We're going to make this low density, just regular commercial. Maybe not right there. Maybe just there. Over here, we can put in a teeny bit of offices. Nothing there. Yeah, we can do more offices there. I'm thinking maybe a park right here would be nice, right at the edge. Not bad. Not bad. So that's coming through. Let's see. I don't want to put anything there. So all right, I guess we'll see how this gets built up. And I think this connection right here actually helped with a little bit of traffic that we were having right here as well. So not everything now needs to go through this road because they have this additional access point here. I wonder if that did anything for our traffic. It didn't. It actually made it go down 1%, but that's okay. We're at 85% with 103,000 population. There's zero complaint in me regarding traffic. So we're gonna do a little bit of, while we wait for everything to come in, we're gonna do a little bit of decor right there. I think we'll do a pathway right there. We're actually through the park, so you have to visit the park if you want to come down that way. Fill this in a little bit with some greenery. Will this even work? Should. There we go. So nice little pathway right in there. I don't think we zoned anything in here, so we can cover these up with some trees. Kind of like so. Yeah, that's all zoned. That stuff isn't. And we can also do some trees over here too to fill in the area. Why not? There was nothing there. So there's that, and maybe a couple of trees there on the ends. And I think I'm just going to go heavy right over here. Just like so. And voila. Everything's coming through very nicely. So that's kind of cool. I like it. I like this little secluded area of a little bit of tourism coming down this way. A nice thing to do would be to add a metro connection coming down somewhere down this way. Can we get one to fit here? We can't. What about on the other side? We can do it on the other side, and then also right in there. We're going to run this through there, and how can we hook up? We can hook up there. And what's the best station to go through? What about this one? So we'll do a new line. Come on, go away. On a new line. Really don't want to go hide all of these. Go back in there. Nothing. Let's try it one more time. There it is. Create a new line. And we'll make a stop there. A stop there. Sure, why not? We'll come back this way. And complete the line right there. So hopefully that'll bring more people to spend their money in our new tourism area right here. And I do like the way that that it goes from high density down on the lower level too, to a little bit more high/medium density, and then and then right there to completely lower one level dense buildings. That looks kind of nice. Oh, and looks like we forgot to come through here and fill this residential area with some trees. How dare we? There. I really like it. I do. Now, the only other thing that could work but won't work actually, because we don't have this tile over here, is I thought maybe, just maybe, if we were to run a ferry stop out to this side, but there's no way to make that work, right? You can't. I mean, there is. We could put a canal coming through here, but that would mean getting rid of all of these buildings here, and I don't want to do that. So we'll leave it. But it would be nice. It would most definitely be nice to have a ferry stop coming through here. And I just really like this little intersection right here. So you got the trains down below, and you got cars above. I think that looks really cool. Oh, the view from here is absolutely magical. Look at that. I don't think anyone will argue with the fact that this game can be really, really beautiful. Alright guys, so we have finished up this area that I wanted to finish up. I don't think there's anything else that I really wanna do here. I think the metro connection will do just a-okay. And look, it's already had 12 people come in, and then over here we have had 205 and counting, I would say. But I think that's it. I think we're gonna go ahead and end this series right here. I'd like to take a couple more minutes of your time, and first and foremost, just thank you all for the views, for your time, for watching, for the comments, the constructive criticisms, the good. There hasn't really been any bad, but thank you all. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. The new DLC is coming out, I think, at some point this month, maybe towards the end. I don't know. Thinking of the name, Sunset Harbor. That's it. Sunset Harbor, I believe, is the name of that DLC, and that's going to be a fun one from what I've read. So I don't have any inside information or anything. I browse the internet just like you guys, looking for updates. But I guess it's going to have intercity buses, which I really don't know what that means. There's rumors that you'll be able to connect one of your cities to another one of your cities, kind of like SimCity was, but I don't think that's it. There's going to be fishermen or fishing villages, I guess. Maybe not even villages, just something to do with like a fishing harbor in a sense. So it might be like you can put in an industry to where on your harbor, you fish. You put in a fishing industry. I don't know. There is going to be smaller planes. I think you're gonna be able to use like smaller airports. I know there's some detail work coming through as well right after the DLC. I think there's going to be another one from one of the creators. I can't really remember his name, but that's going to be, all in all, I think we're going to have a really good March. So that's the thing. So a DLC, and then possibly, I forgot the name before, but I guess a content creator pack might be following right after it. So hopefully there's no glitches when it does come out, as usually there is a glitch with every DLC, whether it's on PlayStation or Xbox. There's still one thing that I'm waiting for. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but that thing is just unlimited tiles or 81 tiles. 25 tiles would be nice as well. What I would really, really like to do in one of these series is kind of create a country. So that would be 25 tiles, but a continent, I think, could be squeezed into 81 tiles. I don't need the mods. I don't need traffic manager or really anything else. I just want more room. I want to build a huge city that has proper districts that aren't right next to each other. And I think you guys know what I mean. Just take a look at where you live and how big it is and how little room we have to build on a single map. But that's that. As far as new series coming along, there is going to be a new series. I just don't know exactly when. I might take a little bit of time just to myself before I start a series, or maybe even work on some different content for Cities Skylines. Not a let's play per se, but maybe just a bunch of tutorial videos, because the game it's gaining traction. The more DLCs they come up with, the more people buy the game and want to see how other people use these DLCs. That's kind of also something that I'd like to touch on my channel as well. I do try to show off some of that stuff in the Let's Play series and whatnot, kind of like this pathway right here that you're looking at. That was a spur of the moment kind of thing. I actually forgot to even show it to you guys, but there you saw it a little bit right there. But that's really that. So I'm not going away. The channel is not going away. The content or the game is obviously not going away. So the more I don't know. I guess the more stuff they make for the game, the more I'll make videos. So once again, thank every one of you, ladies and gents, who spent season 3 with me. I think it was a good one, and look forward to making an additional season with you guys whenever that may be. As always, be the best that you can be in everything that you do, and I will see you guys on the next one.